as-salah. It don't mean come to prayer. It's giving the condition. You have the salah or the falah, and one is addressing success and one is addressing the pace, the spirit. Haya salat. What that mean? Don't come to prayer dragging your foot. Don't come to prayer like the prayer need you. Don't come to the prayer like it's a drag. Dag, it's time to pray again. Come lively. I need this. I got to have it. I'm not going to make it without it. So life carries a spirit. That spirit is in your heart. We can hear it. Anything we do, we can hear the heart in it. And it can be negative, heart negative. It can be positive, heart positive. Just the spirit help us to have some understanding of the heart. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. That's two different spirits coming from two different hearts. One sound like he really meant it. One, I'm just giving it to you because I got to do it. Why enter a new year with old spirits? The attitude is about changing your heart. And those of us who come from the streets, we know when we wanted that girl, we wanted her real bad. You said, come on, girl, have a change of heart. And we need a change of heart. You know what you're doing that you need to change. You know your spirit when you do something more than anybody else. We're getting ready to close out. A whole year, the only time you came to the masjid was for Juma. Don't you know you need a change of heart? You need a change of spirit. I'm talking to the brothers now. Because the sisters, they can come, but it's not mandatory like it is for the man. And you're going to enter a new year and do that for another year? No change, no progress? Happy to come to the masjid rather than I'm coming, but I really don't want to come. So we need to work on self more than anybody else. And many times we work on everybody except our own self. Your relationship with your wife, you know you need to work on that. Your relationship with your husband, you know you need to work on that. Your relationship with your children, you know you need to work on that. So we know the area we need to work in, but are we trying to work in those areas that we need? And we don't have to give explanation to no one. Just tell your own self, this is going to have to stop. I'm going to have to quit this. I'm going to have to do better. Every prayer you make, you late. Not one prayer is on time. No, we have to have a change of heart, a change of mind. You get a raise on your job, but there's no raise in your charity. You're giving the same thing you've been giving for the past 10 years, and you've been getting a raise every year. Change of heart, change of attitude, change of mind, change of spirit. Believers, when they make less, we see less charity. And the true believer, when they make more, we see that charity is more. It's a reflection of what Allah gave them. So having a good heart today don't mean you will have a good heart tomorrow. It's a consistent job to work on our heart. I had no right to talk to that brother like that. Who you talking? I'm talking to myself. And this word teach you. Don't talk to yourself. And you haven't figured out why. Because they want to talk to you. You better start talking to yourself if you want to advance and make some progress. You got to talk to yourself. You can hear the adhan and you don't respond. You need to talk to yourself. You don't need a car. You can walk to the masjid. You need to talk to yourself. And if our wife, when they help us, we have to see that as a gift, not an obligation. The heart is the only organ in the body that addresses the five senses. It's a masterpiece. Lived for 80 years and the heart never went on vacation. It never ever took a break. And that heart pumps the blood throughout the body. If it didn't, the body would suffer. So that's what that means. The heart is not selfish. It distributes the blood throughout the body from the top of your head to the bottom of your foot. Selfishness is not an attribute of Muslim. We have to work on ourselves. Jealousy is not an attribute of a Muslim. The prophet, the prayer and the peace be upon him, said, be aware of it. For jealousy destroys faith as fire destroys wood. So most of us, we know the area. You're getting up too late. You got to start getting up early. You're going to bed too late. You got to go to bed a little bit early. So that those areas should come with that new year, because I want to be a new creature. I want to be a new person. I want to have a new heart. I want to have a new mind. I want to have new intention, pure. I don't want last year intention. I want last year thinking. So again, it's no good to enter a new year with a corrupted heart and a corrupted mind. Let us close with dua. Oh Allah, we believe in you and we trust in you, and never ever do we seek a way against you. Guide us among those whom you have guided. Preserve us among those whom you have preserved. Befriend us among those whom you have befriended. Bless us with what is lawful. Protect us from that that is not lawful. Surely whoever you honor can never be disgraced. We seek protection in you from misleading and from being misled, from betraying and from being betrayed, from oppressing ourselves and others, and from others oppressing us. O Allah, we cannot manage this life by ourselves, not without you. Please make our life what you want it to be, what you prefer for it. Do not ever allow us to act on our own. Help us only in obedience to you. O Allah, we seek protection in you from a heart that has no faith, from a tongue that is not straight, from a mind that does not remember you, from knowledge that is not useful, from a soul that is ungrateful, and from a prayer that goes unanswered. Ameen. Qoqamati salat.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salat. Hayya ala falah. Qad qamat as-salat. Qad qamat as-salat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
Dear believers, let us make effort to make our line straight. Even if we practice social distance, it has nothing to do with keeping that line straight. Surat al-Mustaqim, and also lining up our hearts where our heart would be together. May Allah accept our salat, and may He forgive us for any mistakes or errors. Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر الله أكبر سمع الله قولي من حميده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عبدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عبدون ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عبدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
No, I don't need it. Assalamu alaikum. We'd like to thank you, ma'am, Furqan, for giving us that very timely khutbah. And speaking of time, we do have now, very relevant, we've been mentioning it for the last few weeks, the 2023 calendars are here. So you can purchase them at the front desk at the African American Islamic Institute table outside for $20. Also, there will not be food served today outside, so inshallah, we don't know why, but that's just what the case is right now. the African American Islamic Institute is purchasing a new bus for our students studying Quran in Senegal. The bus will be used to transport students to and from school, making it easy for them to study our holy book. We currently have 2,500, where goal is 6,000, and we need 3,500 more. Please consider donating today and supporting Islamic education. We also want to encourage all the believers to go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Search for Masjid Al-Mu'minun Atlanta, and you can subscribe. And that way you can get, every time it streams, when you sign up and you hit the bell to alert you, then you can get all the serves. Today's khutbah it went on for like 25 minutes, and then for some reason it dropped. It paused for a little while, and then eventually came back on. So it's going to probably be the same title with two different time signatures. So that wasn't our fault. It's just it dropped for whatever reason. Also, the American Islamic Institute, African American Islamic Institute, is raising funds for our Quran students in Senegal right outside the masjid after Jummah. They're selling brownies, Zah's amazing brazen sauce, Halima's honey chips, candy, mugs with Islamic calendar months. Great for gifts. Also bumper stickers, hand sanitizer, keychains, Islamic CDs, and oils. The African American Islamic Institute is also holding a silent auction for a Singer heavy-duty sewing machine. For those of you who sew. The bidding cards are located near the front desk. Be on the lookout for our flyer. Check out our website at African American Islamic Institute, AAII360.com. And again, please consider supporting our students studying Quran in Senegal by placing a bid today. We do have, we do still have also souvenir calendars for those who didn't get certain ones. The masjid is raising funds, selling masjid Al-Mu'minun souvenir calendars from past years to further support our masjid, and those calendars are $5. Also, please support our vendors, inside and out. We have to circulate this money. Really, we're not spending money, we're sharing money, because it does come back. I think everyone who's experienced that knows that whatever you give out does eventually come back to you, one way or another, and many times over. So make sure you find some time to invest and share your life, because our money is our life, and share it, and it'll come back, and you will receive a reward for that, inshallah. I think that's it. Anything else, Imam? All right. Assalamu alaikum.